Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insights.
Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM. Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook.
Good afternoon. This is Power 365. This is local news coming to you live from Power 365 online radio. My name is Olamide Adeniji. First, the major highlights. Labour private sector protest as discos hike tariff again. $1.5 billion oil sector divestment deals completed, federal government. Lagos state government says owner of collapsed building risks prosecution. Now the news in full. The federal government on Wednesday announced the completion of the divestment deals between Nigeria Ajib Oil Company and Owando PLC, as well as the Equinor and Project Odimin, which jointly worth about $1.5 billion. It also announced that as of June 2024, the country's functional oil rigs increased to 34, adding that a total of 31 oil blocks were currently on offer for bidding in the 2024 licensing round through the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, an agency of the federal government. The chief executive, NUPRC, Benga Komolafe, who disclosed this while speaking at the Nigeria Oil and Gas Conference in Abuja, also gave updates on the $2.4 billion Shell Petroleum Development Company and Renaissance divestment deal, as well as a $1.2 billion ExxonMobil and Seplat deal. Meanwhile, the Nigeria Labour Congress, Trade Union Congress, and Organized Private Sector on Wednesday faulted the latest hike in the electricity tariff payable by customers in the Band A category, following the depreciation of the Naira against the United States dollar and inflation, among other factors. The Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission again raised the tariff payable by Band A customers. On Wednesday, some distribution companies, including Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company, Eko Electricity Distribution Company, and Kaduna Electricity Distribution Company, among others, announced an upward review of their tariffs for Band A from 206 Naira per kilowatt hour to 209.50 per kilowatt hour. Though the increase appears marginal, organized labor, private sector operators, and customers kicked against it. You're still live on Power 365 online radio. We'll take a short break. When we return, we'll bring you more news.
5 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio.
You're welcome back. The general manager of the Lagos State Building Control Agency, Gbolahan Oki, has blamed the collapse of a two-story building in the Mushin area on the use of substandard materials. Oki said the owner of the building will be prosecuted for violating an earlier stop work order of the government and breaking the seal put on the building. The Lagos State Emergency Management Agency had earlier said it rescued 7 people who were trapped at the site following the collapse on Wednesday. The SEMA's Permanent Secretary, Dr. Olufemi Oke Osonyitolu, confirmed this in a statement. Meanwhile, the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board has uncovered 3,000 fake graduates who never set foot within the 4 walls of a classroom. The board also decried the issue of illegal admissions by some institutions, which it said had remained a source of embarrassment to the country. The registrar, Professor Ishaq Oloide, made this known in a report published in the board's bulletin, which was obtained by newsmen in Abuja. According to the bulletin, Oloide disclosed this during a meeting with the leadership of the Committee of Pro-Chancellors of State Universities. This ends our news at 2 p.m. Join us at 4 when we bring you more news. Until then, do have a blessed day. But before we go, here are the headlines again. Labour private sector protest as discos hike tariff again. $1.5 billion oil sector divestment deals completed. Federal government. Lagos State government says owner of collapsed building risks prosecution. Thank you for staying tuned. Join us at 4 p.m. again when we bring you more news. My name is Olamide Adeniji. Goodbye.
Power FM.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power365.